We find today that there are more and more people involved in the drug trade or in drug crimes and drug prosecutions than before. You always had big drug dealers. You always had street drug dealers. But you never had the wide variety of people, young people and old people, average people, you know, your butcher, your baker, your candlestick maker, who is using cocaine and has a cocaine supplier and maybe has a friend that wants a little, etc. And so these people are much more likely to get caught in the net of drug prosecution than we have ever seen before.
In terms of drug crimes, these days we have lots of mandatory minimums, particularly in the federal system. So oftentimes these days people come to us and for a relatively small amount of drugs, they're facing a 5-year mandatory minimum. And our job often becomes, how do we get around those mandatory minimums and save years of a person's life?
You know, clients sometimes are their worst enemies. All they want to do is go home, and they don't care what happens, okay? If you say you're going to take a plea to this or that, you won't go to jail, you'll go home, that's fine. But it's not fine. I have to protect them from themselves, because what they pled to, that label, that category, may prevent them from getting a job, from going to school, or even staying in the country. It's very important. You have to be able to look not one step ahead, but way down the road. This is chess, it's not checkers. I'm Larry Hochheiser. I've been defending criminal cases for 40 years. I've seen them all. You have a problem, give me a call.